What's good, YouTube? It's your Avon Vlogs here. Before I get into this video, make sure to check the link in the description. I just dropped my first clothing brand. It's called Show the World Greatness. If y'all want to go check it out, make sure you check it out. Got satin on the inside of the beanies. Beanies look really cool, and I got some more designs on the way. But anyways, I don't want to take up too much time. Let's get straight into the video. Let's go. Alright, as y'all can tell by the title of the video, today's story is going to be about the first time I got high. Now, this takes place all the way back to my sophomore year of high school. Mind you, I am 20 years old as of right now in the year 2025. This was back all the way, I want to say 2021, 2022. I really don't remember. But the lunch that I had 6 period lunch, and then I had 7th and 8th, you know what I'm saying? And me and my homie, I'm not gonna say his real name, but today we're gonna call him Scott. All right, just because I'm looking at the DVD of Scott Pilgrim. If you don't know that movie, you should go watch it. But anyways, but yeah, every other day, me and my homie Scott, we would grab our lunch, and then we would go to like this little ditch. You know what I'm saying? And we would meet up with like our skating homies. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homie didn't really skate like that. You know what I'm saying? But we was cool with them. A lot of y'all might be like, oh, you just got peer pressured. Nah, I ain't get peer pressured. I made this decision myself. Now look, at the time of this, it was towards the end of the year. My grades were good. I had just sold my first record. I had just released a beat on my beat channel, and it got like over 10,000 views. And I had people from other countries making edits from my beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, life was just really good, man. You know, and then not to mention our 7th period was stupid easy because look, it's a video editing class, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, our teacher was a substitute for the rest of the year because our last teacher had quit, you know what I'm saying? So we did not care, bro. We was barely even doing work for real. We would be in there playing Friday Night Funkin' on the computers, not even joking, playing GarageBand, making beats, you know what I'm saying? She would not care. So yeah, man, me and all the homies just chilling in the ditch, you know what I'm saying, talking it up, chopping it up, you know how it go. Everybody's just passing around the Benjamin like it's Bad Baby in 2016. So I look at my homie, I'm like, yo, let me smack the hoe. And he was like, you sure, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying, you don't really smoke like that. I was like, bro, it's good, bro. You know what I'm saying, I'll be all right. So I go, I take a hit. I ain't gonna lie, I was dying in that motherfucker, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I scared everybody. Like, everybody who was in that ditch, I was like, oh, hell no, he tweaking, fam. Oh no, we out. That nigga tweaking. Oh, he finna green out. Oh, hell no. Everybody dipped, except for one person, man. And that was my homeboy, Scott, man. Shout out to him, man. He a real one, you know. After I was done coughing and everything, he checked up on me. He had a water bottle in his backpack. He was like, bro, you good, bro? Like, you know, just drink this water. You know, you gonna be all right, bro. I was like, oh, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. And then I get up. I can barely see shit because I don't know, because I was coughing so much, or that shit was boobed. That shit probably was boobed, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I was dumb. You know what I'm saying? I was 16-year-old. I didn't give a fuck. But yeah, where I get up, my homie is holding me by the arm like this shit is fucking Saving Private Ryan, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I barely know what the fuck is going on, you know? So we're walking down the ditch trying to get back to school, and I remember this so vividly. Like, as soon as I opened my eyes, I look down and I see all like the skating homies, you know, walking away, and like it gets to the point where like they turn into like a small dot. Like, that's how bad my vision was getting. Like, I'm looking straight down the ditch, you know what I'm saying? Empty ditch, you know? And they just keep getting smaller and smaller. You know, I remember that so vividly. And then, you know, finally, like after, you know, walking a little bit more, you know, I was able to, you know, chill out. We finally get back to school, and remember, 7th period is audio visual. So in this class, you know, we're used to just bullshitting, but today we were actually doing work. But the work was super easy. We were photoshopping Post Malone's face tattoos off his face, you know. Now remember, our teacher is not really a teacher. She's just a substitute, you know what I mean? So she can only really do so much, you know. It's kind of just, you know, make sure y'all get this done by this day, you know what I mean? And even if the work wasn't that good, she would just give you 100 or 90, you know what I'm saying, for just freaking trying, you know what I mean? Or just doing the assignment, because all we did was just bullshit in that class, like I'm telling y'all. And don't even get me started on my 8th period of how much we would bullshit in our Spanish class. But I didn't have my homie Scott in my Spanish class. But anyways, my Spanish class will be for another video. I'm doing my work. I got the mouse in my hand, and I'm trying to, you know, use your tool, and it's not working. So I asked the teacher for help. I raised my hand like, hey miss, you know, I need some help. She was like, oh, okay, let's see what's up, you know. And I was like, I'm trying this, it's not working. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working. You know, I'm obviously tweaking. And then the mouse falls off the desk, and then she gets startled. She's like, oh, if you don't chill out, I'm gonna have to, you know, call the principal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh miss, I'm so sorry, you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, oh, I think you like broke it or something. You're gonna have to like restart the whole entire computer. My homie Scott is right next to me. He was like, man, what are you talking about? You do not have to restart the computer. You just do this, boom boom boom, fix it like that. That's how real my boy Scott was, man. He was, you know what I'm saying, always came in clutch, man. That's why I respect Scott so much, man. But I mean, I didn't get in trouble or nothing, you know. I think the teacher was just like genuinely concerned, you know what I mean? So like she probably just, you know, threatened to call the principal just to scare me, you know. She was just reaching. She wasn't really gonna do nothing for real, like, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, man, that was that day. So yeah, that was the first time I got high. But I'm just gonna add this into here because I don't know, this right here was just peak high school experience, guys. So I had another homie, we're gonna call him Scratch. And me, Scratch, and Scott, we started hanging out during lunch, because, you know, I had Scratch in 8th period. And my homie Scratch, he just got the new whip. He told me in Spanish like, yo, Javen, I just got the new whip for $500. I'm like, $500? How the hell you get a car for $500? Guys, when I tell y'all, this whip was straight out the trenches. Like, it had about 300,000 miles on it. The tires were bald, no AC. You couldn't even go in through the driver door. You had to go through the back seat to get to the front, to get to the driver's seat. No Bluetooth. You know, we had the little cigarette lighter where you tweak it to a certain station, and then you connect the Bluetooth. And like, bro, what made this so peak and so memorable, it's like, this is the year where I actually was like getting tapped into Juice WRLD, because every single day, lunch period, my homie Scratch would show me a new Juice WRLD song every single day. And I was just like, bro, how much damn music did this man Juice make, bro? Like, no bullshit. Every single day I found out about a new Juice WRLD song. To this day in 2025, I'm still getting put on new Juice WRLD song. That man Juice WRLD, bro, his vault of music is insane, dude. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how he's not here, but there's still so much music out there that hasn't been released, is released, or still being kept. Like, it's actually nuts, to be honest, bro. R.I.P. Juice, man. And like, even though it was being played on like the shitty Bluetooth speakers, that shit was still hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? We didn't care. You know, with the routine, you know, we'll meet up with my boy Scratch and Scott, you know, at Scratch's, you know, really shitty whip, and then we would drive and we go get food, and then when we would come back, we'd all smack the Eric Cartman, and then just like watch South Park. And then we would just be fucking up our food, you know what I mean? You know how it go, man. Like, we peak high school experience, you know. But eventually I stopped, you know what I'm saying? I stopped, I chilled out, you know what I mean? I don't like today, I don't do it every day, you know what I mean? Like, I took a big break. And if y'all follow me on IG, you can see that I really rock, you know, being sober and stuff like that, you know. But see, I keep it a beam with y'all, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like I never smoked, I never will smoke, you know what I mean? Oh, if you smoke, you're a loser, you know what I mean? Like, no, bro, like at the end of the day, it is your decision, you know what I mean? I can, still look back at those memories when I did, smoke and stuff like that there. But at the end of the day, it's okay if you don't smoke, it's okay if you do smoke. Everyone has their own path. Just know your limits, take breaks, but keep yourself in control. And if you're 100% clean and you don't do either, don't be that person to go and put others down and make them feel bad. Look, we all make our own choices, so let's just respect each other. You know what I mean? And that's really all I gotta say, man. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe. And hope y'all have a good day. I love y'all. And okay, bye.